All right, this is a continuation of my talk about how eSingularity platform is going to impact education, or how teachers are going to change in the future. And I already talked about elementary school. What I'm going to do is now talk about middle school and high school. And in middle school and high schools, when kind of teacher specialization starts to come about, and you have teachers focus on specific areas. Now, what you're going to find are teachers are going to be very much similar to the elementary school. So the way we're going to train teachers for elementary and high school education is going to be one way, and that's going to be the way we train them for elementary school. They'll be generalists. They will have a core understanding of the principles of learning. They will also be guidance counselors in the sense of being able to work with groups and with individuals, conflict resolution and stuff, and really identifying individual problems and getting needs to the specific students. So, in a way, they will become a lot more hands-on on a student-to-student basis, but they will be able to basically monitor and understand the progress of the students based on how they interact in what I call the experience, which is our platform environment, our learning environment that we will create. Now, the same is going to be true for high school. The need for specialists isn't going to be needed, because if they're going to do a topic on Shakespeare, they're going to listen and learn from someone, probably a college professor or whatever, who's specialized in that area, or even actors. They may, if they're doing a research project on Shakespeare, they may hear, opinions from Ian McKellen, Anthony Hopkins, some top Shakespearean professors, and they will provide the education. Now you say, well, what if it's too above them? Well, it won't be, because as you know, you can analyze the content of a book and know what reading level, grade level, and really much everything that will be delivered on a video platform to our students will be set at their level. We're not going to deliver college level lectures that are way above the vocabulary or anything else that a student is going to fit within. And this already exists. I can't remember what it's called, but there's plenty of lists, to determine very easily what the reading level, what percentage of vocabulary they have, and the same thing that goes with text is going to be done with video. So it will enable us to really deliver the appropriate video content to the right spectators. So and also to make sure that it's constantly getting, we're not delivering inappropriate content. When I say inappropriate, meaning the vocabulary and everything is much lower than what that pushes the student. So again, the teachers will be more of facilitators with a general understanding of education and really group dynamics and learning. Now, college is a whole different, and there's going to be, for example, there's going to be a much greater need for for K through 12 teachers. And what's going to happen, a couple of things will happen before I talk to college. Retention levels are going to go up. Why? Because teaching is going to be fun. Teachers will spend their time creating, mashing content for their students, also creating games that test learnable outcomes, and really just, being part of the learning, and that's fun. I mean, when you're part of the learning experience, there'll be no grading, no paperwork, none of that crap. All the bureaucracy will be gone. It'll be fun to be a teacher, and the need to go back and get recertification, all that crap is going to be gone. You won't need it. So think of the savings there. And time for teachers. Now, what I'm going to do now is talk about colleges, and that's going to be a completely different ball of wax, which I'll address in a completely separate video, because I'll probably need the time to do so.